Hello everyone and welcome to the Sea of Thieves. This episode is about the Skull of the Siren song. I did it while doing the Reaper thing because I wanted to see if it would work. So that's why the intro you're about to see is for the Reapers. So yeah, I'm going to do voiceovers and stuff for this episode. I also want to say once we get to 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a live stream for us to do the whole contest for Captain Rufus's outfit. If you don't know, I will do polls and stuff, and whatever outfit wins, we're going to get for Captain Rufus. So please enjoy this episode, and if you like it, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Beginner Joins the Reapers. And today is going to be a different type of day. We're going to, of course, try PvP, but we do have Reapers, and we're not going to do Hourglass. I did want to do this, so we're going to try to do this and hope that someone comes for us. If they don't, well, we make 50,000, so yeah. But that's basically what we're going to do, so we're going to go ahead and do this, and accept quest.
Thank you for accepting this most adventurous of expeditions. I'm searching for a specific skull. That's why I've asked multiple crews to embark on this voyage. Just be aware that once you have the chest key or skull, you'll be visible to all the other crews. You might have to fight them off to claim the reward for yourself. As soon as you bring the skull of Siren Song to the destination I give you, I will make my presence known. So what are you waiting for? On with the quest. Oh, and good luck.
Alright, so basically that's what we're going to do. We're looking for a skull, and once we get either the key or the chest, because we get two locations right here, we will be visible to everyone, and people will see that we're doing this quest. So yeah, let's get started. We're looking for like a tooth kind of place, and alright, that's where we gotta go. Blind Man's Lagoon, right? Yes. And that is northwest of us. So yeah, let's get started. And I hope we run into someone. I'm not really doing this one for the money. All I know is that if people see you have them, we might not be getting ship combat, but we could get some actual hand-to-hand combat. So while I'm out looking for the island, I do see a shipwreck. I decide to grab the treasure to raise my level for my Reaper flag, so it tempts players to come for me more easily. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I just grab all the important treasure and that's it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay, that was pretty sick. Okay. That was like high level skill right there. I'm like the best. I'm like that song, you know? Oh, that's the island we need to go to. So here was a pretty scary part. I thought these guys were coming for me. They are Athena emissaries, and I really didn't want to fight them because I think I saw there was two of them, and they're pirate legends, meaning they've been playing this game for a while, meaning they'd be way better than I was. But I wasn't going to run from them, so if they would have came for me, I would have fought. But they ended up not coming for me, and they ended up sailing away off into the different directions, so we ended up pretty good. And I was able to get on the island and find the chest. It wasn't too hard to find since it was a small island, but that can't be said for the key because it was on a much larger island. So yeah, it was way off in the distance, and as well it was on an island that was much larger and harder to find, but I did end up finding it. It took me a while, but I did find it. I didn't have anyone come for me, so that was good as well. Once I put the key in the chest, it all glue and made my ship weird, as well as it basically, I guess, announced to everyone that I had the skull. And if you look in the distance, you will be able to see where I need to go, because it marks it for everyone, so that way you can get there and try to steal the skull. Once we get to the island, we can see that our friends, the Athenas, had shown up, but as they're approaching, they end up turning off and they end up going around the island instead of going to the island. So I was able to go onto the island and run up. I could hear Captain Briggsy's voice, and after that, she was easy to find because she wasn't really well hidden. She was in the middle of the island, and I just followed her voice until I ended up finding her over in the middle of a road, and I turned into her, and I ended up getting the Siren Song Skull. It was not that hard. Like, no one ever chased me or anything like that. So yeah, I didn't want to leave it there because it was so quick. So I ended up going and grabbing more loot while still a Reaper. I grabbed some more from a sunken ship. There was decent stuff. I was also looking for the Horn of Fair Winds. I did not find it at all, so that was great. But like I said, I didn't want to just leave the episode here, so that's what I basically do. I think I hear a crying chest. Yep, heard it. I knew it was in here. So, while looking at the map to go to Reaper's hideout, something unexpected happens, and it completely throws me off because I was not expecting it at all. Really? Kraken. Really? Well, wait, did we get it? It's not really fair. Are you serious? How am I supposed to... Here we go. Oh, we're dead. What are you supposed to do? Come on. What is going on? I had that to be the most unluckiest part ever. So, after we deal with our Kraken friend and his little skeleton guy, we end up going into the storm. Yes, you heard me right. We head into the storm because Reaper's hideout is in the middle of a storm. I don't know why, but you know, that's just how it is. So I have to figure out where to go, and it takes forever to actually find it and get into a good position to sell loot. But once we do get in a good position, we go ahead and sell everything that we got from our journey so far. So after turning in everything we got from doing Reapers today, we made 135,908. I then head towards the nearest outpost to turn in my storage crate at the tavern in case a new player spawn in, but I find a shipwreck, so I look for the Horn of Fair Winds, but in this shipwreck, there's nothing really except for some chests we can sell, so I just grabbed the most expensive stuff and then just basically leave everything else, which included a Reaper chest, but I didn't want to bring it back to Reaper's hideout. So as we make our way to Port Maverick, where we're going to sell, I see a player ship, and instead of just leaving it at the tavern, I wanted to bring it to them, so I sell all the treasure, and I grab the storage crate to go bring to them, and as I get over to them, I do signal that I am friendly by saying everything is okay, but by the time I get around the corner, the ship's not there because they had left the game. When you leave the game, your ship sinks and all your stuff floats into the ocean, and that's how I knew that they left. So after seeing that they left, I decided to just take it to the tavern, which was full of different supplies for outposts, the same outpost, but I didn't want to take that, and most of the stuff was broken and stuff, so I didn't want to bring it. So I just set everything up with Captain Rufus, and this is what we basically gave everyone whenever we left. This was the storage crate. I gave everyone the good stuff, and that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe if you liked it, and peace.